Chapter 15. The urinary system functions to eliminate waste products and regulate homeostasis. Identify the main waste products eliminated and the aspects of homeostasis regulated by the urinary system. The main ones are the urea, creatinine, and uric acid. Homeostasis, you have fluid balance, electrolyte balance, acid-base balance, and blood pressure. The urea is a byproduct of protein metabolism. Urea is formed in the liver and excreted in urine. Creatinine, this waste product comes from muscle metabolism and is also eliminated through urine. Uric acid, produced from the breakdown of purines. Uric acid is another waste that the body needs to eliminate. Fluid balance, it controls the volume of water in the body by adjusting urine concentration and output. Electrolyte balance, the kidneys help maintain the proper levels of essential ions such as sodium, potassium, and calcium. Acid-base balance, the urinary system helps regulate the pH of blood by excreting hydrogen ions and reabsorbing bicarbonate. Blood pressure, the kidneys produce renin, which is involved in regulating blood pressure through the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system. List the organs of the urinary system. What is the major function of each? You have the kidneys, ureters, bladder, and urethra. The kidneys filter blood to remove waste products and excess substances, producing urine. Ureters carry urine from the kidneys to the bladder. The bladder stores urine until it is ready to be expelled from the body. The urethra carries urine from the bladder out of the body during urination. Describe the location of the kidneys and the following components of the kidneys. Kidney location is the lower back on either side of the spine, just above the waist. The following components of the kidneys are the fibrous capsule, perineal fat capsule, the renal fascia, the renal columns, the renal pyramids, and the calyces. The fibrous capsule is a thin, tough layer that surrounds the kidneys, providing protection and maintains shape. Perirenal fat capsule, that's Perirenal. It's a layer of fat surrounding the fibrous capsule, providing cushioning and protection from physical shock. The renal fascia holds kidneys in place against the muscles of the trunk wall. The renal columns are extensions of cortex-like material inward that separate the pyramids. And renal pyramids are triangular regions of tissue in the medulla. Calyces, Calyces, are cup-shaped structures that funnel urine towards the renal pelvis. The percentage of a blood person's blood flow through the kidneys each minute is 25% or a quarter. Define nephron. Describe the structure and function of the following parts of a nephron. Identify these structures on a figure of a nephron. Define nephron. It's the structural and functional units of the kidneys. They're responsible for forming urine. The structures are the glomerulus, the Bowman's capsule, the proximal convoluted tubule, the distal convoluted tubule, the afferent arteriole, the peritubular capillary bed, the loop of Henle, and collecting duct. The glomerulus is a knot of capillaries. They sit within a Bowman's capsule, the first part of the renal tubule. Bowman's capsule. It's a cup-shaped. It surrounds the glomerulus, collects the filtrate, and directs it into the proximal convoluted tubule. The proximal convoluted tubule is the first segment of the renal tubule where reabsorption occurs. 65 to 70% of filtrates are reabsorbed into the bloodstream. The distal convoluted tubule. It's involved in further reabsorption of water and ions. It also plays a role in the secretion of certain substances from the blood into the tubular fluid. Afferent arteriole. Small blood vessel, carries blood into the glomerulus, larger than the afferent arteriole, increasing blood flow and pressure in the glomerulus to facilitate filtration. The afferent arteriole carries blood away from the glomerulus, containing high blood pressure. It filtrates glomerulus. Goodness. Paratubular capillary bed. Tiny blood vessels. It surrounds renal tubulates. Allows for the exchange of substances between the blood and tubular fluid. It facilitates reabsorption and secretion. The loop of Henle. It's a U-shaped. It extends into the medulla of the kidney. Consists of a descending limb and an ascending limb. The descending limb allows for reabsorption of water. The ascending limb creates a concentration gradient in the medulla. The collecting duct. The final part of the nephron. It collects urine from multiple nephrons. It drains urine into the pelvis. Describe the formation of urine, including glomerular filtration and tubular reabsorption. What are the three major nitrogens waste products found in urine? Glomerular filtration occurs in the glomerulus. It's a network of capillaries within the kidney. Blood enters the glomerulus, and due to high blood pressure, water, ions, and small molecules are filtered out of the blood and into the Bowman's capsule. Tubular reabsorption. After filtration, the filtrates move through the renal tubules. It occurs mainly in the proximal convoluted tubule, the loop of Henle, and distal convoluted tubule. Transport mechanisms reclaim substances such as glucose, amino acids, and ions, while water is reabsorbed based on body's needs. The urea. It's a byproduct of protein metabolism formed in the liver from ammonia. Creatinine is produced from muscles metabolism and is a waste product of creatinine or creatine phosphate. Uric acid is formed from the breakdown of purines found in certain foods and body tissues. Explain the regulation of water and electrolyte reabsorption. It has three parts: ADM, aldosterone, and ANP. ADM is released when dehydrated. It increases water reabsorption in collecting ducts, leading to more concentrated urine. Aldosterone is produced by the adrenal glands, promoting sodium reabsorption in the distal convoluted tubule, which also increases water retention and blood pressure. ANP, it's released by the heart when blood volume is high. It encourages sodium and water excretion, lowering blood volume and pressure.